What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 3. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Cutie, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you upgrade to the $10 tier subscription, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked summer anime season coming to a close, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Gachi Yakuta. Today we cover Togenanki, as well as the second seasons of Dandadan, which we covered yesterday, and My Dress Up Darling, which we are covering tomorrow. And there's even more on the way, including Jujutsu Kaisen. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, Modulo is getting very interesting, because last chapter we got like a little taste of the political situation going on in Jujutsu Kaisen. And it's very, very fascinating indeed. Yes. But this chapter, though, we're starting off with the shark, okay? Like, that's awesome. Let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Swimming in the Forest. A new mission. A man-eating shark is on the loose. Seems like we've been assigned to exterminate it. A shark? Why isn't the government handling this? Is it really necessary to send sorcerers? Well, it was spotted in Gifu. Gifu, but there's no ocean there, right? Did it wash up through a river? Nope. This is so cool! The shark is swimming through the forest! It's a forest shark! I'm gonna try my best, okay? But I gotta say it now, god damn it. I really, really wish Yuji Kaku was trying this manga. I really do. Ugh. Okay, I had to get it out of my system. Alright, so here's what the notes, the author note is for this week. I'm so excited about what I'll get to draw each week. What? Sharks and tigers? Hell yeah! Oh, Iwasaki said this. Yeah, dude, we're getting tigers? Dude, we had zombie, animals in Zom 100. But we're getting cursed animals here. This is gonna be sick. Sick. Don't talk to me. So, about cursed spirits, they only appear in Tokyo. Cursed spirits? You seem chatty today, huh? Even though you all use sorcery, too, you don't know? Sorry, I put this up. Even though you all use sorcery, too, you don't know? A cursed spirit is the byproduct of leaked cursed energy that takes shape. They're the typical explanation for all your ghosts, demons, and strange phenomena. For decades, work like this, the so-called, suppress the threat missions haven't happened outside of Tokyo, and to think just when aliens arrive. He's saying that the man-eating shark might actually be one of you. Huh? My brethren are nothing like that. Oddly shaped creatures, oh my god. Huh? My brethren are nothing like that oddly shaped creature they showed us earlier. And we don't eat people. See, he is an alien. Sorry, I'll tell you when the time is right. I'm sure, like Kusami-san, he has his reasons for not telling us. You're not a bad person. Yuka, probably. Yuka, you bitch! There's 2 victims and 3 witnesses. The victims' bodies were found shredded to pieces by a shark, and there's no water near either location. It's hard to say this, but could you be mistaken? Sorry, sis, but I saw it, all right. No mistaking on a moonlit night. With these babies, and he has cataracts. Ah! Yeah, so I think they just mistook it. The autopsy has shown the bite marks slightly differ from bears and other things, so let me check it with another witness and catch up to you. You heard her. You better not be doing this secretly all over Japan. What's that supposed to mean? I think that the alien invasion has begun. I'm asking you, I'm asking if you're invading us behind the scenes. I'm trying to stop it. Wait, that's my line! Has humanity really developed the morals and reasons to speak such ways about us aliens? Huh? Well, that's rich coming from a freeloader. I didn't go through this willingly. What's making you so antsy anyway? What don't you like about me? We're sorcerers. We could die at any moment on these assignments. Doesn't help having an idiot wave. Dude, this is just making me think not just of Megumi, but it's also making me think of Aki. I miss Aki, man. That was my boy. You sound just like my little brother. How am I an idiot? I don't know what technique you used at the kidnapping, but why didn't you do it from the start? I told you I had orders not to get involved. So your orders are more important than a kid's life? That's... The shark! It's the shark! Dude, I'm sorry. This shark... I've mentioned Chainsaw Man, so I gotta mention this. I wish the shark was giving a little bit more of like the sharky devil that we saw in Chainsaw Man. I really wish we were getting that. This just looks... I know it's supposed to look out of place because it's a shark in the forest, but I don't know. It's not giving. It looks really stiff. It's very frustrating. It looks... Oh my god, am I gonna say that shark kind of looks like Jaws, like the Jaws attraction in Universal Studios? Maybe. Shark! It's a shark! Out of the way! Wait, if you use that in a place like this, you'll start a wildfire. He has a point. Then do something for you good for nothing. Like what? Take right on the shark! This way you can cut it without using the fire, right? Ooh, don't underestimate me as if I need help. What the actual fuck is going on? Haven't seen you kids around here before. Huh? It's an old man! What? I ain't old, I'm just 46. That's bang on old man rage. What? I take it you're high schoolers? What are sorcerers doing out here in the countryside? You know our school? No, of course I do. I'm a graduate too. Think any non-sorcerer could rock this luck? This shit is wild! You're my senpai. Well, we're here on a mission. Are you the man-eating shark we've heard so much about? As if I'd eat humans. I haven't had anything but sex and booze lately. That sounds like a problem on its own. No, it's a sauna? No fucking way! The name's Asada. I'm a former sorcerer, dude. I love him in his sign. His outfit is killing me. Oh my god! What you're looking for is a man-eating tiger. It goes by the name of Toranosuke. I'm tracking it too. A wild tiger in Japan? A tiger? About a quarter of a century ago, some illegal foreign traders brought a pair of tigers to this mountain. Thanks to a bit of inbreeding, Toranosuke would be their grandchild. Been bright since it was a cub. We never needed words. Everything could be said if we looked each other into each other's eyes. I'm sorry, this tiger looks like ass. Like, the problem is with this tiger, and this is a lot of, we see this a lot with tiger art in manga. It's the head. The head looks so bizarre. It looks really weird. It's way too small. The head should be a little bit bigger, or the body should be a little bit smaller. It just doesn't look like the head is connected to this body. It looks like a separate piece. It's weird. Thanks to the paranormal fund, the worn out solar panels near the top of the mountain got repaired, and the additional heat created helped dry out the river. Without the river, local life whittled and dried. And they say solar is good for the environment. Fuck off, environmentalists. Without the river, local life whittled and dried, driving Toranosuke to make his way down to the nearby village in search for food. That's when Old Man Asada got seen trying to stop him. That's the gist of it. only with my seance technique I could draw out the power of anything I wear. Don't blame the villagers for mistaking me. Well, I wasn't blaming them. Though I do feel like blaming you. You've made everything more confusing. Still, I don't want to stop Toronosuke. I want to save it. Beasts that have taken human life must be exterminated, especially those that develop a taste for it. I don't need to be told by a kid. I have my own reasons. Human circumstances drove it from its home, and now you'll kill it due to those same circumstances? Ooh! Again! Solar! Hippies say solar is a clean energy. Nah. Natural gas is a lot cleaner. And it is actually reusable. Solar is not. My house is far away from anyone else's. The villagers would never come near. And you plan on looking after the tiger there? I'm a sorcerer, bucko. Looking after a tiger or two is easy. That's obviously not allowed. For talking safety or care for the ecosystem, Toronosuke's grandparents should have been put down. But I picked the path of coexistence, and I'm not about to change my mind. Coexistence. Ooh, I see the connection here. Tsurugi, please. Not happening. How will you take responsibility if this tiger goes on to kill more? Are you talking about Harakiri? I'm saying it doesn't matter which of you gets killed. It won't bring any benefit to the victims of their or their families. End of discussion. It's close. It's close. Ooh. Why do you think I conjured the shark? For its own blood-sniffing senses. Toronosuke, I know you're here. Or sorry, I know you're there. That's right. You've always been a sharp kid. Ooh. Oh man, no! God, it's that tiger head, man. The body, I think, the body of this tiger looks good. For the most part. I really wish there was more texture in this fur. But it's better than nothing. The fur that we do have here in terms of texture, it especially like on the legs is okay. But man, this really could have used more fur. This really could have. Wait, Tsurugi. No, it's fine. God, this tiger looks so bad. Oh my god. That head is just way too small for this body. Like, either one or two things needed to happen. Either you need to make the head bigger so it looks like it's part of this body, or you need to make the body smaller. One of the two, because God, this looks so fucking weird. In a bad way. I'm all for strange and weird shit, but no, not if you're gonna give me a tiger. Oh man. Oh, he's so cute. It's okay, I'm alone too. My bad. Didn't see your mom purring back there. Uh-oh. Still, parents always die first. Loneliness isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm sure it'll make you strong, but if you ever find yourself at wit's end, come and find me. Since you came to visit, I thought there might be a chance, but not a shred of you from back then remains. Is there really no helping you now? Just make sure it doesn't hurt, please. Oh, Toronosuke, please forgive me. Oh, the tiger, no! Sorry about making you do that. I'm just doing my job. You're a sorcerer, all right. Maru, I've been assigned to retrieve information to determine whether or not we can coexist with Earthlings. My technique is shared with my twin brother, so outside of emergencies, using it is off limits. Twin brother? Yeah! My brother will know if I use a lot of power. I hesitated before because I figured that if he thought I was forced into using my technique, his impressions of Earthlings would suffer. I didn't mean to undervalue an Earthling child's life. My bad. Are you allowed to tell me this? Nope, so I'd be happy if you kept it a secret. Then why are you? Oh, I want us to be friends! This tiger and us aliens aren't so different, except we have words, so I want to use them to express who I am. Oh, it's a baby! A kitten! Tsurugi, wait! I gave it to Yay! Oh man, don't let go this time. I won't. Aww. Is this okay? It doesn't matter. No one knows how it'll end up. Same goes for us. The future starts now. You're right. You're the spitting image of me when I was your age. I think I should get going now. This was good. So, I like this chapter a lot. I do. And like the thing that that's interesting with I think the writing is great here. I really love the analogy with the tiger and comparing it to the alien situation, and I like that Tsurugi gave him the cub. That was such a cute little baby. But man, I feel like what this is, what Modulo is I feel like we're in a Monoichi situation where the writing is great. We got some good stuff up in this writing. But the art is just not living up to this writing. That's the problem. Because if you remember, like in Jujutsu Kaisen, when Gege was doing the art, how fluid the movement was, and like how light and effortless it was. Here, and I think I said it last week and maybe even the week before as well, is that this art feels like a vanilla version of Gege's art. I would have loved to see more from this art. And it's the same thing with Monoichi, going back to that comparison. Nishi's, if you read Marimashita Arumaka, especially, you know what Nishi is capable of doing art-wise, but, as well as writing, but the writing in Monoichi, kind of like with Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo, is good. It's just the art, man. The art is, and it sucks that Gege and Nishi are not doing the art for their respective series. It's just the art is not light. It's not effortless. It's not fluid. It's very stiff. And I got it. Part of me wonders if Iwasaki is kind of having a similar issue to what we've seen with the mangaka in the past, is where they're and that's is like a best example is Studio Gaga is a good example of this, is where they're kind of hesitant and they're nervous for taking on this project, and that's what I kind of get from this too, from this art, is that Iwasaki is getting comfortable with Gege's style. But man, I need more abstract, more surrealism. Like, give me something. Don't give me a vanilla version of Gege's art. Give me Give me for a good example, probably good comparison. Give me a combination of like Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku and Chainsaw Man. Give me a combo of that art here, and I would be fine. I would be so happy with that. But man, that tiger was rough. Holy shit. I as I said, tigers are very hard to do. They are. Like, especially, well, I should say like large cats in general. They're very hard to do because of the proportion of the head to the body. But something part of me is like, I'm kind of let down that this wasn't a cursed shark and that we didn't get a cursed tiger. But at the same time, it's like, technically they were cursed, just in a different way. Where the tiger was cursed because of humans, and because of fucking solar ruining the ecosystem. And then you have, in the shark situation, it's kind of, well, it was a curse technique, so to be fair. But like, I really like the cub obviously represents a second chance. And Maru is getting a second chance as well, because Tsurugi didn't know about the twin brother. So I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. And if you are reading Monoichi like I am, which I do cover, by the way, I want to know if you guys are kind of getting the same, in terms of the art, if you're getting the same vibe that I am with Monoichi, or with Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo, where the art is stiff, like there's some hesitation going on up in here. And I feel like this art, it's gonna be baby steps with this art, in all reality. It'll just be baby steps. We've seen it time and time and again. We've seen it with Togenaki. We've seen it, obviously, with Monoichi. It's just something something's got to get. And I wonder if we're gonna do an IRL comparison. I wonder if the tiger, the adult tiger, represented Jujutsu Kaisen, and the cub represents. I'm talking about Gege's mindset with Jujutsu Kaisen, and the cub being like representing Gege's second chance at doing manga. Doing an installment of Jujutsu Kaisen, because this is supposed to, I think from what regardless if it's supposed to or not, this is not going to fix that shitty ending in Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not. You got to like do a little bit of an overhaul before that ending can be even saved. God, it needs a midquel really bad. I don't understand why there's no midquel for it. But anyways, that's a whole different thing. But let me know what you guys think of this chapter. What do you guys think about the writing and the art? Are you guys kind of seeing the same like disconnect in a way that I am? And do you think, as I said, do you think this is like a Mono Wichi situation where the art's just not living up to the writing? Another good example of this is what happened with Midarashi, where the art wasn't living up to Ippon's writing in Candy Flurry. And then now, if you read Shinobi Goto, that art is fucking incredible. It is beautiful. If you've not read Shinobi Goto, which I do cover on this channel, go read it. You will thank me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think the direction is going to be after this? I really hope we do get more metaphorical, not just writing obviously, but I hope we get more metaphorical art. That's what this stuff really needs too. Oh my god. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.